Hello guys, and welcome to this second most promised and most profitable episode, something like that. So guys, today welcome back. I already did the preload video. I said that I uploaded a video yesterday, but due to some circumstances we can't live up to our age and every expectation that the way we think or want it. So for that, today we are going to start the career mode, and I asked you guys to comment a team for us to do this, and you guys gave me Manchester United. Actually, not you guys, that one guy at Root. Thank you so much for commenting. I nearly received many comments, but I'm so happy with that one comment that I received from that guy. Thanks so much, and may he continue supporting this channel as much as you guys will continue supporting this channel. So since he said that we'll should start our career with Manchester United, majorly because Manchester United were pretty bad last season, we should try to revive them. Yeah, I can't agree with him. He went the United Chelsea way, so we are going to do the United way. The first ever career mode series that has some meaning. I tried to do one in Football Life, you remember, and everything was just horrific, from recording to my voice to everything was just bad. Or background noise. Even today I think you might hear some background noise. I still don't have much of the proper equipment, but we'll get them with time. And without much ado, let's carry on. Let's get into the game. Also, Garnacho is welcoming us to the team, new career, and we want to do something different with Manchester United, make Manchester United more than United. So let's get into this. Yeah, so it's manager career. We have the player career alongside. We go into the manager career, and let's choose Manchester United, whom I believe are not that weak. 78 attacking, 80 midfield, 81 defense. We can improve on that. We have Onana, Mazraoui, Delete, Martinez, Shaw. The squad is cool. The squad is good. Still couldn't get Joshua Zirkzee because I couldn't find him in the team sheets. But yeah, it's good enough. We can start with this one. This squad is lays the basis or foundation for the revamped Manchester United in the virtual career mode world, presented by the game changer George Kelly. Okay, so for our settings, we'll be doing gameplay. We will be doing professional for the start. Half length will be 4 minutes. All this is for just starting. Financial strictness will be moderate. This is for the start because I've already played this game quite a while, and these two levels are like extreme levels, world class and legendary, and we don't want to how do you call it, make the game a little bit boring that we're losing each and every game. So what will be the point even? Okay, so currently currency is pounds. Squads, we are using the current customized, the ones I did the changes on. And okay, for the first, we are going to activate this. That's the season Manchester United had Copenhagen and Galatasaray and how they could Bayern Munich in the same group. They failed to qualify out of that group, and the first transfer window is being disabled so as to get the sweetness of this squad. So our first transfer will be in January, and so because of that we should get into this and yeah, see what we can do with this team. For all of these, just some little formalities, not much. We have the first name is George. Cram that name, it's such a sweet name. And Kelly. My nationality, not going to pick some nationality that is not mine, not that I don't know, so I'm going with Kenya as my nationality as always. Outfit style, I don't care about that. I don't even think I'll be seeing my player, but I think I can do a tracksuit, maybe, yeah, and a regular body. That's it for the settings, for the introduction. Let's get into this Manchester United career mode and change some things and maybe the future a little bit. Okay, so here we are, and as you can see, the loading screen, just the screen itself looks wonderful. Look at that. Look at Wilson Odegaard's face, and just the news there. Manchester United pond a new boss Kelly. Look at the faces in the global transfer network. James Maddison, Timo Werner. We have Sinclair Armstrong, Benny Traore. Wow, this mod has worked wonders, by the way. Just look at this. This is interesting, seriously interesting. Look, we can see our calendar here. We have the first game of the season. Oh my god, it's a triple header. Wow, I didn't even expect that the very first episode of this game is going to be such a majestic and classic episode. Because look at that, the first game of the season we face Tottenham, Arsenal, and Chelsea, the first 3 games of the season. Not as realistic as you'd expect, but one time we'll love to see something like that before going into the rest of the season where everything is just so mixed up. And wow, can't wait to enjoy this episode with you people. This is going to be interesting because that's wonderful. Okay, the first episode is a banger. Oh my god, if you miss watching this episode, you would have missed a lot. You would have missed like literally the whole video and the whole game and whatever it is. So the board objectives, we have the domestic cup. They want us to reach the finals of the domestic cup. We have 2 domestic cups. We have the Carabao and the FA Cup, so they're asking us to reach the final of, I don't know if it's one or both of them. League objectives, they have it that they want us to qualify for the Champions League. Oh, that's achievable. I was expecting them to tell us something like win the league, and I would be like, win the league with like a what, 78 rated forwards team and an 80 rated defense against teams like Arsenal and Manchester City and the others. So attaining Champions League position should be achievable. And we have the scouts, and we also have the Manchester manager who tells us we should be looking for a striker. Don't worry, sir, we will be doing that, and maybe I can start scouting someone. Alvarez, I wish I was able to transfer this man to Atletico, because in the City kit won't be seeing much of him there. Okay, so is there any striker I can scout? No, from the reports I don't think anyone is catching my interest right now. Maybe Watkins. Let me ask him to scout Watkins. He may be a project. He may be. You guys, you can tell me who you expect me to sign. And I want to see why I was not able to find Joshua Zirkzee in when I was doing the team swaps. So Zirkzee, Bologna striker. Maybe I can even scout him. There must be a reason why he was signed by Ten Hag, but we can try. Bring the real life Manchester United into the game. I don't know. We will see. But for starters, as you can see, we have the pre-season game here. I want to be playing that. Don't play pre-season games, just simulate right through it, heading into the first game of the season, which is against Tottenham Hotspur. Wow, this is interesting. The month of August is interesting. Tottenham, Arsenal, United, and then Everton. And it's Tottenham away, Arsenal home, Chelsea away, Everton home. Wow. Okay, so let's simulate up to this game, and maybe we can go back to look at the results of the preseason game. Maybe, yeah, just simulate up to here and catch me at the end of the simulation. Okay, so I've simulated up to here. I wanted us to go through the simulation mode because I want to see how much and the players that are interesting will score. I have given the young squad chance to start. As you can see in goal, we have Bayandir, I don't know that name, and the others, the likes of Maino, Diallo, Sancho, Pellistri, Martial. So let's simulate through this and see what Manchester United can do against Celta Vigo, or if they'll be beaten. Just keep that. And yeah, we lost to Celta Vigo 1-0. This squad is not capable, I guess. Oh god, what a way to start the season. Wow. As you can see, also West Ham lost to Lecce, Arsenal beat Inter Milan. Okay, so that's it. And the person who scored is the person who was broken. Those are not good signs. Those are not good signs for the start of the season. Also, Joshua Zirkzee's scout report is done. He's a 72 rated striker. Okay, he might be on our radar at a point. Let me add him to my short list. I'm not saying that the way I've added him to my short list, I will definitely sign him. Okay, Oli Watkins, the scouting is over, 80 overall, added to my short list. yeah, just adding a few random players to my short list. Also, we have the board want us to reach the knockout stage in the UEFA Champions League. Okay, wonderful. So enough of talking, let's get into the action. I know you people can't wait to see the action that we have, the game, the pack that we have. Before that, let me do a little changes to the squad that is going to face Tottenham on the opening day. Obviously, I would want to have this team facing Tottenham or else we'll get seriously thrashed. Let me do the changes and catch you as we begin the first game of the season in this ever new Manchester United career mode. Before we get into the game, I wanted to show you the kit selection page. As you can see, the kits are there for last season. Just look at Rashford's face mode. It's wonderful. Wow, lovely. And okay, so we'll be doing the home kit for Spurs. They have all their kits from last season. I just feel like this kit and this kit were not that much of a vibe. They were so plain. But anyway, that is that. We are going to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think here they are playing in Wembley or something like that. So let's do this. And the team, I made the shift. As you can see, the first team is morally in the game. I also love this goal news thing that we have. Those are the teams we'll be getting the matches news from. And so with that, let's get into this opening game of the new season and see what we can do for ourselves as a team. Okay, live from Wembley Stadium, we welcome you Spurs versus Manchester United for the opening game of the Premier League season. But I'll look for the mods, the stadium mods. I must find the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's such a wonderful stadium that I cannot want to miss it or lack it in this game. So I'm going to look for the stadium mods. Mods are helpful and they will do much. This game the plans I have for this game in terms of modding, I don't even think my PC will be able to take it. I don't want to make it too heavy, but we will have to make it a bit heavy. Just look at Lisandro Martinez. That should be Mazroy and that should be Delete. They don't look like themselves. So for the Spurs lineup, the lineup tab is also not that beautiful as I expected to be. Solanke starts for them. We have Madison, Son, Kulusevski, Bentancur, Bissouma, Udogie, Phillips, Davies, Boro, and Vicario in goal. So the lineup screen. For the Manchester United lineup, we have Onana, Mazroy, Delete, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Eriksen, Garnacho, Rashford, Fernandes, and Højlund. As you can see, for Tottenham, Perisic is on the bench. I don't know, maybe Ant Postecoglou is trying something else, but Perisic, is he back at his squad this season? I don't know, I think so. That guy, he was on loan as far as I remember, or was he on permanent transfer? I don't recall that well, but I think he was on loan. Kulusevski with the long hair looks seriously awkward. I mean, I think there is a better face patch than this one. And is that Garnacho? Garnacho doesn't have a head, oh my god. So these headless people, they always have some blue green boxes on top of their heads like the one Garnacho is having. So I'm going to look for a patch for that, but now we'll have to be playing with headless Garnacho as we get the season rolling, and we are underway looking for our first win of the season and our first win in this wonderful triple header. We have Tottenham today, we have Arsenal next weekend, and the weekend after that immediately we have Chelsea. And I mean, I don't think you'll ever get a better starting to a career mode season like this one. So we are underway. Shaw with the ball. That was crappy. I wasted the ball unfortunately, and Kulusevski has a lot of speed. He's up to speed and looking for a chance for Tottenham. And Tottenham are not slacking off, by the way. They are home, so they'll be creating chances, and I also need to create my chances and take my chances. That's as hard as it gets. Okay, so Kulusevski with the throw. Rashford trying to curb him, but these players are too strong. For some reason, I think that the physique in this game was too overrated. Anyway, trying to do as much as we can. That was poor. That was poor from me trying to return the ball back with Bruno Fernandes. Son gets the ball. Son moving into the box. He tries to get across through, but perfectly blocked by Lisandro Martinez. Son with the first corner of the game and the first corner of the season. I believe in this game of ours. Perfectly patched away by Onana. as far as Hoyland, and we recycle the ball back. We don't want to go ahead with a lot of steam. At this point, we have a free kick. We have received a free kick from Bruno Fernandes, been taken down by Heung-min Son. We want to float it into the back post. Let me see what I can do. Eriksen floats it. That was wasted. Yeah, that is poor from my perspective. Seriously poor, but we have recycled it at least. We have not wasted the whole ball. Rashford, I'm trying to chip this ball into the mix there, because that's why I think the opportunity. Oh, and I nick it away. I tried to squeeze it in for Ireland, but Vicario is out to catch it. It was too hard of a pass. The pass was hard, quite hard. Another chance opens up for us. The defense is really strong. Is that Udogi, or it's someone named Phillips? I don't know who this guy is, but he is taking out my players seriously. A ball crossed into the back post by Garnacho. Well headed away, Shaw for Eriksen. Udogi with another perfect tackle, and wow, what a shot. That was a clinical shot from Anthony. That was good. And unfortunately, I'm saying that was good, but here go Tottenham. Tottenham are going ahead, and their passes, the passes are almost perfect. Trying to angle that, the final pass from Madison just couldn't go through, and that's half time at Wembley, which is our Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, as we will be calling it, before I get the mode, and it ends 0-0. The second half is underway, and Tottenham, we are just losing the ball. We are losing the ball imperfectly. Look at that. And Tottenham now have a chance. A shot from... Oh. Yeah, it was coming. It was coming from the start of the first half. It was coming. Dominic Solanke with the first goal of the season for Tottenham Hotspur, and us as Manchester United, we are down by 1-0. There's nothing I could do there, to be precise, sincere. There was nothing I could do there. Look, initially, the shot is from Kulusevski. It is blocked and falls kindly to the path of Solanke. And he just swerves his feet to it. And look at Garnacho, that headless guy. He's freaking me out. He looks like the headless horseman from Sleepy Hollow, giving me PTSD from that movie. But Solanke opens the scoring for Tottenham Hotspur, and it is Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0. Second half, we could get the ball rolling, and we want to try and make this comeback. I mean, it's a triple header. We should try to at least get the most of it, because these are the best games of the season. If we can get some good chunk of points from these games, we are set to go for the season. And that's a poor tackle. We have lost it. Garnacho, still headless as before, gets the game underway again. I've been trying to go through this. Just look at that. 4 men. There is no gap. They're moving like... Have you seen the clip of Manchester City? I've managed to open a gap, but they are manned by 3 guys at the same time. It is almost close to impossible to open a gap against this team. That through ball was a poor option, and I give the ball back straight to them. I'm trying my best to open these gaps. Runs from Rasmus Højlund into the box, trying to open the gap, but the gap is not opening up. Okay, so Tottenham are still up with the front. They are still up front. They are passing really nicely. Their passing is nice, and their control of the ball is nice. And what did Madison do? He just swerves a foot towards the ball and crosses it in. So it's the dying minutes of the game, trying to look for chances, and they are not coming. The ball floated to the box. I couldn't do much with it. Tottenham can have a chance of a counter, but it is 2 against 4, so nothing much. They still have it, and by the way, so that was a poor pass from Majroy. That's poor, and that's my mistake. Tottenham still impeding us. These guys are climbing our backs. That's a nice tackle anyway. Can we finish this game on the high? Wow, what a wonderful pass to Rashford. Rashford, if you can get the ball back in, if you can just get the cross. I ran out of room. He ran out of room to try and get the cross in, and Tottenham have gotten the ball again. This game has all just been about them. It has been about them. They have been defending perfectly. I have 1 shot the whole game. 1 shot in 90 minutes. And just look at that for defense. Look at that for defense. 3 minutes of added time, and Tottenham are the ones finishing in front. Timo Werner with the run down the right. Oh, I think he wants to waste time. This guy has the idea of wasting time, yeah.
Just wanted to waste time and get a throw or anything like that, but fortunately the throw is for us, and I don't think it will do much. The damage is already done, time is up for us, unless Hoyland can make a certain run. He can to doggy with the ball out, and that is that for the opening game of the season. Tottenham Hotspur win their first game of the season against Manchester United by a goal to nil. Look at that, one shot the whole game. Possession 49, they had 51. This is poor. Shot accuracy is 100% because it is one shot. Yeah, that is poor. That is not how I expected to start the season. Oh, Chelsea have lost to Nottingham Forest, so we are down the order by Chelsea. Manchester United 18th, Chelsea 19th. Wow, what a way to start the season. Wonderful. Okay, so next up we have the Arsenal game. I'll be making some tweaks. I want to make some tweaks for the game, and catch you then. So these are the tweaks that I made for the Arsenal game. I changed the formation to a 4-1-2-1-2, a formation that I am confident with as a gamer myself. So in this formation, I'm using one central defensive midfielder, and the two that they always use, meaning Ericsson is out, and with that I bring in a right wing, and that one will be Anthony, and Garnacho crosses over to the left because Rashford joins Højlund in attack. We have no other better reserve strikers, so Rashford plays as a striker. He's good at that position, so he will take that role. In defense, the defense remains the same, so it's a 4-1-2-1-3. It's defensive, it's a defensive attacking lineup. So I always felt like the 4-2-3-1 is more of a lot of controlling the ball, mild defensive formation. So we are going to go with this one for the Arsenal game, and hopefully things will start to change, because losing the Tottenham game still hurts. It's painful. So for the goal news, we have a Aston Villa game. This feature, by the way, still jazzes me. Wow. The goal news, that thing is good. So I want to do something small in the game setting. The 4 minutes were too little in the initial game, so I'm wrapping it up to 5 minutes. The changes will be coming in and out, but I think we'll stick with 5 minutes for time, and maybe as we advance and develop, we will go to the more harder difficulty. So let's get into this Tottenham, this Arsenal game, and hopefully get our first win at Old Trafford, and being refereed by Kevin Friend. Arsenal, I really wish I could see their lineup. I still can't see it though, but let's get into the game. Hello everyone, and welcome to Old Trafford for the game again, involving Manchester United and Arsenal. It is wonderful to have you guys around, and this is the highlight of the season, I must say. The Tottenham game was not, I think it wouldn't have been hyped as much as the Manchester United Arsenal game. Legendary rivals, my lineup, you already saw it. That's what we are going with to face Arsenal. In bench we have Sancho, Mount, Dalot, whom will maybe be coming on at some time, and I've decided to give Amad Diallo some good gaming time in this series. And that one should be, just look at Gabriel Jesus, Martin Odegaard, and who the others are. Those I'm seeing Declan Rice. So the Arsenal lineup in goal, they have Kalhain, we have Julian Timber, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Zinchenko, Merino, Rice, Reece Nelson, Martinelli, Odegaard, and Jesus. I can't even see Saka in the bench. Is he injured? And obviously the game will go for Jesus as the option of striker, because Kai Havertz is 83 rated, I guess, in this game. Trossard, Sterling on the bench. That's a solid Arsenal lineup, I must say. So I think we should do something better against them, maybe. But these guys look stronger than Tottenham. I mean, Tottenham were not this strong. Are we really going to do something about this game? As Arsenal get the ball rolling, and the second game of the season has just begun. Arsenal welcome to Old Trafford. The first few passes, very incisive. Oof, that one is clean from Declan Rice. I think this Arsenal game is going to be a banger. It's going to be something different, not something we have seen for a while. And just as things are getting, Arsenal in the first few minutes are really trampling me on terms of passes. And what did Odegaard do? What did he do? He just shoved the ball away after it had already gone out. Anyway, let's continue with the game. We have still this. That one is bad. That's a very bad tackle, Declan Rice. But that is Declan Rice for you. That's what you'll see with Rice. As you get an opportunity, wow, what a ball. What a ball from Bruno Fernandes. What a ball for Rashford. And Rashford opens the scoring for Manchester United. As clinical as ever. Marcus Rashford opens the scoring against Arsenal, and wow, that was a wonderful assist from Casemiro. That one was a wonderful assist from Casemiro. Just look at the ball that Casemiro gives to Marcus Rashford. Sends him in through, and the clinical Rashford finish with his left foot into the top bin, and Manchester United lead by a goal to nil. So I think our tactic change will work wonders. It is starting to show that it can do something. So hopefully it works wonders for us. The first goal of the game, the first goal of the season, and maybe then we can do something. Oh, that was harsh. That was bad. That was a bad tackle. Anyway, we get on. The Arsenal defense is seriously opening up, and that's a wonderful cross. That's a wonderful cross for Højlund. That's a wonderful cross for Højlund. 2-0. 2-0. And what about that for an assist? Wow. Just gets better and better. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful assist from Nusa Majrai. Looking for Højlund. Højlund cuts back in, and just the same place and the same technique that Marcus Rashford used to score. Only the foot is different and the player is different. But Arsenal concede a second goal almost immediately. 2 goals in 4 minutes. Manchester United lead Arsenal by 2 goals to nil. Heading in, and not to be expected. I didn't expect that. I mean, Arsenal are good. They are playing well, and I think that's a free kick to them. Yeah, free kick at a dangerous position to finish. It's Odegaard going to float this in. I mean, if he floats it in, he has options. No, he hits it wide, and yeah, the ball is out. So let's see what we can do about this. Hopefully hold this lead on to till halftime. We are trying. Arsenal are also here. I mean, they have the reputation about responding. They know how to respond when provoked. Like you can remember the previous Premier League game against Southampton. That's in real life. They were provoked. Southampton provoked them, and they ended up winning the game 3-1. Scored them first, and they ended up winning the game 3-1. As you get another opportunity, try to slide the ball in, but it's too far ahead of Højlund. Okay, as we speak, Zinchenko is in. Wonderful cross into the back, but yeah, Reece Nelson heads it over the top of the net. Not ideal. It was not a good finish, but they are coming. Arsenal have been coming. Just look at that for slide tackle. I mean, they are trying their best to win the ball high up the field so as to open these chances. And that's just the same way we lose the ball to Jesus. And they are tackles. They are tackling. They are seriously looking for the ball. And they are not holding back. Arsenal are not holding back. As Rice weaving through the defense, looking for Martinelli. They have an advantage play after a tackle from Casemiro. That is Timber. Julian Timber gives it to Martinelli. Oh my God. What? Wait, don't tell me that's a penalty. Oh my God, it's a penalty. Casemiro, what did you do, you brat? Did he tackle? Look at headless Garnacho. Oh my God, he looks awkward. He tackled Martinelli. And Arsenal have a penalty. Just as I said, you should never write Arsenal off. They will be back. And yeah, they are back. Gabriel Jesus take the penalty for Arsenal, the leading marksman for the squad. Gabriel Jesus, and what was that? I literally instructed Onana to dive towards that direction, but he did nothing. He stood. And Arsenal are back. They are back in the game. 2-1, 36 minutes in. This is probably the highlight of the season. This game has a lot to show. And Onana, like, seriously, man. I told him to dive and he just stands and looks at the ball. But it's 2-1. We get the ball rolling underway. Hopefully we can hold on to till half time, because this is not ideal. We are suffering. It is not easy. It's not getting any easier. Okay, so nice tackle. Ball looking for Casemiro. Rashford with the ball. Rashford looking for Højlund. He goes through. Wow, that's a bad tackle, Rasmus Højlund. That's a bad tackle. What? Wait, ref, how is that a penalty? And a red card for Zinchenko. Oh my God, what is going on here? Guys, this is this is bad. Look at Højlund takes Zinchenko out. Arsenal concede a penalty, and Zinchenko gets a red card. This is giving me PTSD. I mean, this is something that Arsenal have been suffering from the whole of this season. They have been victims of controversial red cards in the Wolves game and in the Manchester City game, and in this game also they are controversially suffer red card, and they are down to 3 goals by 1 as I just had to score with Rashford. Calheim dives the right way, but I couldn't miss. I didn't want to miss this because of controversy. I mean, I could miss it because of controversy, but they end up beating us at the end of it with that red card. So you just have to take the opportunities when they present themselves. But that is controversial, to be sincere. That is not a red card, and I repeat, that's not a red card, and that's not a penalty. So the physics of the game have given me hope, and they have given me the 3-1 lead that I definitely don't deserve. But we are going to take it. I mean, if it is a win, it's a win. It's definitely competition as far as I'm concerned. And in competitions, you don't look at rules alone. Halftime, Manchester United lead Arsenal by 3 goals to 1. Second half action coming up, but the first half was very bad. 2 penalties for one on each side, and a controversial red card for Arsenal means Manchester United lead 10-man Arsenal by 3 goals to 1. And second half on, we are creating chances, and what a shot from Anthony. He tried. Anthony tried. He's there. He's coming. His goal is coming. Anthony's form is coming back, and cross corner from Rashford out for another corner. But that was a good shot from Anthony initially. Marcus Rashford with the 2 goals in the game, looking for a hat-trick, and another one, and yeah, that one is wasted unless we can do something about this. Trying to create the chances, it's wide again. Another cross in from Garnacho, looking for Fernandes, just not there. So yeah, the second half has not gotten up to form as we said it. The second half has been clinically boring, to be sincere, and here comes Arsenal again. They have chances. My players are not tackling. I'm pushing players towards the Arsenal players to go and tackle, but they're not tackling. They're just there. But let's play this out. I mean, we have 15 minutes. We can hold this one, and we can also look for more. I mean, they are 10 men down. I don't want to defend like Arsenal did against Manchester City after they considered a red card and they were leading. I'm leading by 3 goals to 1. We are going to look for more. We are not going to sit back and defend. So I'm not taking this. We want to pursue them, and hopefully they don't defend as much as they did initially. And that's a good ball to Rasmus Højlund. I swerved to the right a lot, and Saliba, what a marksman! I mean, that guy is a good defender. That's good defense from that man. He's literally a brick wall. And we have the ball again, dispossessing the Arsenal, and Bruno got a ball to Rashford for the hat trick. He's offside. Marcus Rashford, and unfortunately there is no hat trick for him. So with that, I think I may make some subs. Let's have some substitutes come in. Some little substitution here and there. Bruno. 3 substitutions at once won't be a problem. Amad Diallo, give him some game time. Okay, so that was that. The second half has just been that. I mean, up and down, up and down. We have been playing like football ping pong, and we are just getting pressed by Arsenal. Even though they have a red card, they are opportunistically coming, and as I give the ball away, Raheem Sterling, 3-2. That one was poor defense, seriously poor defense, and that one was a clean finishing, by the way. That is good. That is a clean finish. The substitute Raheem Sterling draws 1 goal back for Arsenal in the 90th minute, but I don't think it will be enough to earn them a point. But at least they avoid suffering a bad defeat against Manchester United. It's 3-2 heading into the last minute of the game. I should hold on to this because I don't want to lose this game right at the depth. So we are just going to pass it around, hold on to it, and not do anything bad. Unfortunately, I do. They have a throw in the last minute of the game. If they just use their common sense, they will be going Literally, I think I'm the one who has a chance now. They were the ones to have a chance, but I'm the one who has a chance. A good ball to Rashford for the hat trick. Wow, what a save from Calhine. He just spread a foot there, and that was it. That is that for the game. Manchester United win the second game of the season, beating Arsenal by 3-2. And it's the season has begun. The season has now started. The season was not well initially, but here we come into the Chelsea game. I have made a few tweaks into the lineup. We have Amad Diallo and Sancho in. I've also brought in Johnny Evans for a little bit of squad rotation so that I can see the depth of the squad and the quality of the squad. And we only have the Aston Villa Brighton game to look for goal news too. So let's get into this match and end this episode on a high. Welcome to Stamford Bridge for the Chelsea versus Manchester United game. I mean, wow, this has been a very good episode. Triple headers: Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea for the opening 3 games of the season. A loss to Tottenham, a win against Arsenal. I mean, a win against Chelsea would be a serious statement in our season. So let's get in and look for this win. Okay, so the Chelsea players, I think that is supposed to be Chalobah, Petrovic, Gusto, and Colwill also doesn't have a head. Oh my god, I'm tired of seeing these headless people. I'm skipping the formalities. Yeah, I'm going to look for the head patches, and that's bad. So we get the ball rolling. This should be the highlight of the season. The Arsenal and Chelsea games, these are highlights. We are away, and we remember what happened to us away against Tottenham. We don't want the same thing happening, and we give away a free kick in the 3rd minute of the game. That one is not the best way to open a season, is it? Okay, so we have Gallagher standing over the ball. He lofts it in, looking for Romeo Lavia, who heads it. Ugochukwu with a chance, and Onana is out. Collects the ball, gives it to Luke Shaw. We also have a free kick on the other side of the end. Have some time into the game because the game has all been ping pong. I crossed this one in, but was that ahead from me? Yeah, it was mine, so it's a goal kick. But this first half has all been just ping ponging again, just like the Arsenal and Tottenham games at points. Just exchanging the ball in the midfield. No one is going ahead, no one is going behind. We are not creating chances, so yeah, it's not ideal. But at least now we have an opportunity as the ball rolls out wide to Amad Diallo back to Rasmus Højlund to Rashford, Marcus Rashford. Wow, what a save from Petrovic. What a save. That is wonderful. But to recycle the ball back, Sancho to Bruno Fernandes gets past Chalobah. Bruno Fernandes. Wow. That's a wonderful goal. That is a wonderful goal. I mean, Bruno has done what Bruno does best. Washes away Chalobah, washes away Gallagher, and squeezes it in past the near post, near Petrovic. That should be the Manchester United goal of the season at this point, unless we'll score one. But so far, that is our best goal as things stand. I mean, that's our 4th goal of the season, I guess. The scorers, Højlund having 1, Bruno 1, and Rashford the other 2. So we're off to a flying start. We are scoring. We're in a scoring form. So it's all about our defense. Can we defend against goals? Because we're not able to. We didn't have a clean sheet against Tottenham. Obviously, and definitely didn't have a clean sheet against Arsenal. They had 2 goals. Can we keep a clean sheet against Chelsea? 5 minutes at a time, as here comes Noni Madueke looking for Gusto. Wow, that one is well defended, and that should be that for the first half considerably, because now heading into the second half, this is going to be tough. Not as easy as we expect it to be. Second half underway. Wow, this is the Bruno goal. Just look at that. Into the near post. Petrovic couldn't get a hand to it, as Mudryk gets a yellow card. But I mean, this game has just been jazzed up, as down goes Mudryk covering all the width, looking for opportunities, tries to cross Gusto back with the ball. Malo Gusto looking for Gochukwu with the header. Oh my god, how did that not go in? That's a wonderful header from Gochukwu. How did it not go in? Look at Onana diving away trying to save it. We have been lucky there, I must say. As Onana gives it away again. Oh God, Gochuku trying to nick it in, looking for Nkuku. What are you guys doing? Just get the ball out of the box. Thank you, Onana. Thank you, because Nkunku was like over his back right there. Mudrik nicks it off. Majroi again. Mikhailo Mudrik crosses it into the box, looking for Chilwell. Oh, that's bad. We are living dangerously here, and that's a poor pass to Hoyland. Rashford, what are you doing? We are seriously living dangerously. Time is not on our side. It's almost 80 minutes, and it's when Chelsea have woken up. They have like been sleeping throughout the whole game, and now they have a free kick lofted into the box towards Enzo Fernandez. Up until Mudrik. Mudrik, can someone tackle him? Mudrik! He scores the same in the same position where we scored. Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. Squeezes it through the near post. Does it mean this game was all about squeezing the ball through the near post? The same position, the same net where we scored. Where Bruno Fernandes scored his first goal of the season. We concede in the 80th minute. That's painful. And yet again, we do not keep another clean sheet. But at least there's a positive. We still have 10 minutes to look for a win. So let's try to do that. And we should be looking for a win. But unfortunately, we are we are at the verge of suffering a loss. Look at that from Noni Madueke. Looking for, oh my God, that one is wonderful save from Onana. This game has just slipped from us, and we almost lost it in the last minute. And these guys are defending we should be the ones defending for our lives, and they're the ones getting the chances. Free kick. I don't think I am going to get this opportunity to to score another one. So let me try to defend this one. A point at Stamford Bridge should not be a problem. Head that ball away, and that should be that for the second half, and that should be that for the game. Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1 for the third game of the season. It was not ideal. It was a painful game to watch, by the way, a painful game to play. Not something we expected to happen, but that is that. We have drawn against Chelsea. The game was pretty even, and thank you. We have finished the first triple header of the season. Next up, we have Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup, and Everton. We travel to Everton after we welcome Everton at home. So next up for the Carabao Cup, we'll be welcoming Nottingham Forest. Hope to catch you then. With us for the tables, I want to look at the tables before we go. We have to, Aston Villa and Tottenham lead the table. What? Tottenham, after beating us, they went on to win the others. Where are other teams? Because look at that: Brentford, Palace, Everton, West Ham, Nottingham. What are these? Arsenal are 9th, Liverpool are 10th, United are 11th, Chelsea are 12th, City are 16th. What is wrong with this table? What is wrong with this Premier League start? I mean, do these teams not know how to play or what? Or is it just the start of the season? I mean, it's the first 3 games of the season. We can't judge the whole season from that. But that is poor start from the big teams. So up next we have Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup. A few of the matches have already been played. So as we head out, that is our squad, and I want to leave it to you guys the opportunity to choose to be the driving force of this squad, to be the driving force. I want to leave the opportunity for choosing teams, and also choosing the things that we do, like the transfers, how we should play, our formation, our tactics. I want to leave it to you. I mean, you're the general community, so you should be giving me the choices. Which striker should we sign in January, and all the others. I mean, that was a wonderful triple head. I don't think you'll ever get a better start to a Premier League season than this in a career mode, player or manager. So that's that for this episode, guys. I want to thank you so much for making it this far. If you watched this far, please comment in the comment section which game was your favorite, and like, subscribe, and also hope to see you in the next episode. Peace.